welcome back to my channel Study Desk of Anand. So in this video we are going to see some hack that a developer can follow for a better use of the BigQuery Studio. Now as we have seen, right, the last video we know the intro about this UI and how we can create a table. Now let's say we are working on the real world, right, data engineering, and we are writing the query and wanted to debug. So the query will be too large, and let's say if the query is not formatted, right, so what we can do, we can click on the setting three dot here. There's a more option. The first option we can see a format query. So if you can click on this, we can see that the query getting formatted, and now it's in a readable format, so that we can see all the columns, that is select star. If there are multiple columns, those will be listed, and if the where clause, left outer join, so those will be more readable format. Now next hack that we can see, we can click on the three dot and this one, right? So this query setting that we can click, and if you scroll to the bottom, right, then we can see that use session mode. So if you just click on this enable, and if you click on this save button, right, so this will allow a editor that if any of the temporary table that you want to create, right, then this is something allowed if you enable that option. Now without that it's not supported, so we need to enable it. Now next thing what we can do, right, so if you just scroll to the bottom, there is something called enable SQL translation. Now this is very important when we are working in the BigQuery world, right, and especially for like migration project. So you can click on that and just confirm, click on the confirm button. Now, if you are working on some on-premises query, right, that you need to convert it to the BigQuery. Let's say I have a Hive query, right, which I wanted to convert to the BigQuery equivalent. Then I can write a simply a Hive query here. Let's say select current date. I can write, right. This is the Hive functions. And if I click on the syntax button, then I can see translating, sorry. So that we can see a BigQuery equivalent is being converted here. So this is the, in BigQuery, it's exactly the same functions we are using. However, if you have such more complex logic in Hive, right, and you wanted to convert to the BigQuery, you just write it here and just click on the translate button. It will convert to the equivalent BigQuery expression. Now this is just a one format, but you can use DB2, MySQL, Oracle, and something else, right? So you can choose as a source, and if you click on the translate, it will convert to the native BigQuery relevant expression, and that query you can use for execution. So this is one simple hack that we can use for execution purpose. And I hope guys you have liking this video. Stay tuned for more such video for a BigQuery related thing. Thank you so much for watching. Happy learning.